Good. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to Smokey's Lair. Hopefully everybody's been having a good evening. We're gonna get back to some No Man's Sky tonight. And I hope everybody can sit back, relax, and enjoy the time cruising through the galaxy with me. I believe we're gonna go back to the normal file and continue cruising around. We got about 8 hours until the drop, and I hope everybody's excited. Yeah, and I checked for an update at 12:30 this evening and did not inquire an update. So I'm highly doubting that we're going to get it until the 9 AM deadline here, Eastern Standard Time. But I hope everybody's having a good evening and everything. Ready to cruise through some stars. It's always a curiosity to see, and not to mention the view distance is going to be increased, so no more pop-ins, new texture packs, skins, the whole works. I mean, I just cannot wait for the drop. And of course I'm going to be probably trying to be up at 9 in order to actually enjoy some of it. Always start off my stream with a little bit of a portal roulette. Just randomly dialed. See where it spit. Oh, it was an error. Yeah. But it'll spit me out in the closest place to where I dialed, so that this handy dandy notebook for me. Like, what's up with that? Like, that's only appeared just recently too. That update is just gonna be amazing. But I heard even the update's gonna be like 4 gigs in itself. Which is, I mean, I'm excited for it, but I'm still gonna have to wait. I probably won't even be able to play until like 10 o'clock. Not bad. Wait, is that a big monster? A big monster. We got some massive deposits of some. Oh, there's something. Oh, please come after. I'll have to. These guys, that thing is like tall. It has like a dog face. Oh, it just looks like it shouldn't exist. Oh, that's what's stalking this. See it stalk me? Yeah, I know what you're doing, homie. Yeah, go after that. See, it's trying to kill the animal over here. This was actually a pretty good start. Oh, no, nah, homie. Wanted no beef with. The thing is, it's so weird and tall. See, it's about 6 meters. Things are freaking. Let's put that. But this is. What a nice planet. No, golly, they're everywhere. Oh. Okay, I'm just gonna. Oh, I don't have any more grenades. Yeah. Everything's gonna get out. And we we are streaming on Mixer, Twitch, and YouTube, and we got a challenge right now. We're trying to get up to 100 followers on YouTube. So I'm hoping you guys can help out tonight. Hey, warp cells. Let's go. What freaks me out though, guys, is that like as soon as it does update, what happens to like my thousands of elements that I've collected? Do they just become obsolete? I have to sell them? Like, how does that work? The only thing that kinda off-putting. I have a few things, but no. Just tap myself on stuff. Last couple green nut. Got one more warp cell on deck in the crater. Alright. Let's first finish powering this before I start warp cell. Why that's still... Guys, this is like the worst. Go brain manipulator. Alright, anyhow. Oh. Start crafting me some more. Think about it. I have that much. I think I got it. Hoping. Yeah, that's right, they did. Need some more plutonium. Guess I will have to go. Station. But go ahead. Even though it puts a big target on my back with pirates. Just shy of enough Thamium 9. Thamium 9 is like the bane of mine. Finding like big old patches rare and far between. Just have to grab this tiny one here, I guess. Pick it up. That's all I can grab, Thamium wise. I can't wait, guys. I'm just counting down. It is officially 8 hours until the drop of the new No Man's Sky and the release on Xbox One. Yeah, baby. Alright, go to my exit. Titanium helps, but I hail. I guess make that final. We'll do that. I guess we'll have to go up and get some more plutonium and sell some of it. I don't think I need anything else. Greater stuff. Yeah. Fits. I can't wait for the bearing cloud levels and the view distance renders. I'll have to wait. Oh, guess I could. Space station. Back to the base. Back to where we stopped last time. 6, 5, 4, 3. Definitely gotta get some plutonium. Hold on, guys. The chat has crashed. Back up. Okay. Oh, this. Don't need bug. So, I have something. Out of here. Oh my goodness. Curious right now. Whatever. I'll wait it. 299. It's rough. Very, very rough. Yeah. That red one. Get back to the base. That's where portal. Get out proximity. These long trips through space. Long. Carbon, Thamium 9. Thamium 9's the one resource that I just, I completely despise having. It takes so long. Great. Welcome to my home planet. Freeze. Where? See here. Thing's kind of picky on the sound, like, it kind of drowns me out a lot of times. Oh, I do apologize about that, guys. Would be like my home planet. Alright guys, here we go! Alright. Let's get over here and see what we can get along the lines of some Thamium 9, because that last place was kind of pathetic. Hello, Gecky friends. Find me some platoon. Buddy, check it out. Need about 2,000. I think that'll do me good. What do you guys think? It's always so touchy too. I wish there was like maybe a slide bar or something with these in conjunction. But guys, another crazy day on Discord today too. You guys were on there, you saw just how crazy the Discord channel's getting. Like I said, we still got under 8 hours to go. Good in here. Oh, that's a pretty cool looking ship. I bet you it's an S-class or an A-class at least. It's kind of the white ships like this tend to be. No, it's a C-class. Got some slots on it. It's a C-class. We're on the road again. Not sure if we actually went to any of these planets, or I actually. First, what I need to do, all this in my start, except for maybe 2. I like keeping a little bit out for myself because for now and then. Finish building these. Do we have enough? Don't think we got enough. They mean enough. Anyway. But that's okay. We got some of the final product. Let's see what we got here. Human planet with Starbulb. Check it out. Why not? Normally any planet I found, at least in this version, with Starbulb, is somewhat decent. I mean, there's some duds out there. I just can't wait for the draw distance and these new texture packs. It's gonna be one of the best things about this update, because like I don't like the pop-ins. I mean, I don't mind it, but like I really care for it. No. Let's see here. Oh, I used it all the last time. I think I did. Oh, awesome. Yeah, come at me. I dare you. Just back off. Oh my goodness. This planet looks nice, but geez, these things are not. I have another symbol already. Ooh. Big old thing of plutonium. Yes, please. We'll just out for blood on this planet. Like, whenever I get back in my ship, I'll show you what I mean. Because they actually increased it quite a bit. It's basically your view distance. Like, for instance, if I'm standing here and on top of that hill, say right where my little dot is, if you increase the view distance, you don't, for one, have any pop-ins. See, like that cliff right there, how it just shaped as I got close? It has different levels of view distance, and I mean, right now it's on like a minimalist, I guess you'd say. See what this... Guess I used all my vortex cells that last time. Oh, great. High security planet, and I get to tick the sentinels off a little bit more for some stuff that I need. Well, hello. The only way you can get this stuff is through these depots. There might be other ways, but I haven't found anything that's effective. Ooh, ooh, watch it rush. Watch it rush. Wait, I missed one. I'm surprised they didn't send a elite force after me. Normally they do. Okay, whatever. That was actually easier than I thought it'd be. Anything else around here? Oh, 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 oh. Hello. Nope. Another one. Come on then. And they like can't hit the broadside of a barn a lot of times. Like if you just slightly sway, it's actually quite funny. Yeah, let's bring you. Actually, I should probably pop off the like all my stuff was empty. Did I really use all of that? Okay, out of here. I think, if I remember correctly, it was your scientist or your farmer, one of the ones that you have to put in your base on your home planet and do the missions for. I forget which one it is, but it was one of those that gives you the glove. You just have to work through the missions of it. Vortex cubes. Because yeah, I think that's where that came from. It's called the hazmat glove. Like I said, it was one of those people, and it took 50 iridium, 50 plutonium, and 20 platinum, but like I said, you know that everything's gonna change after this update, so I'm not 100% sure of what it's gonna look like. Who in the frick? This is gonna be an extreme planet, and it's gonna be hot as hello games. And guys, have you seen all the memes and stuff going on Discord about like Sean? And because supposedly they were supposed to release some like more patch notes or something like that. Or at least they were hoping for it, and like they just kept on and on there. They had to turn it on slow mode again. No, there's not much good, because like watch, if I sit here for just a second, you can see like, okay, watch, better example, like right here, watch, as I slow down, see how the landscape completely changes and like things popped in where they're supposed to be. Supposedly they made it so it doesn't do that anymore, Because that's one of my biggest eh about the game, is just the pop-in. That's the only issue I've ever really had with it. Hi, radio source moon. And we got freighters popping in all over the place. Freighters everywhere. Life on this moon. That's not very impressive. What do we got out here? I wonder if I could actually, if I point directly at where those lines are, I wonder if I could find like a trading post. It's a nice planet. Let's check it out. But guys, yeah, this update is gonna be the best thing ever. And I'm hoping everybody, if you're on PC or PS4, I'm not sure if those two are cross compatible. I don't think they are. But if you're on PS4, I was gonna set up a little meet and greet place if you wanted to. Let's see. I'm hoping, but they still haven't said anything about if they've increased how many people can be on a planet at one time. Because, I mean, that's one thing that I would like to see increased, because I'm not gonna lie, like, 16's good, but if you want people to actually build cities and all that good stuff, you're gonna have to, like, increase the limit, but I don't know if their servers would actually be able to handle it, to tell you the truth. See if I can land at a trading post. Because, I mean, I'm pointing directly at where the lines intersect ground. There's normally something down there if you can get it. Oh, that screen shake though. Like, if you stare too hard at it, it makes you nauseous. To tell you the truth, I haven't actually, I've been tinkering or, around with it, but I haven't actually figured out how to make a community and stuff like that. It brought me to this, but that's not a trading post location. See a little bit of iridium. You guys saw that on the left side, that pop in real bad. A pretty planet. Might be prettier in the night or in the daytime though. Like, I'll have to do some more research. Right now with work and everything, it's hard to get a little bit of time to actually, do that. I have so many clips as well that need to be uploaded. We'll go this way. I'm trying to get to the sunny side. Oh, that's a pretty sunrise, sunset, whichever way. Because guys, I'm trying to go full time and everything, but in order to do that, I gotta get 100 subscribers on every platform, but we're trying to first go for YouTube, and then we'll move on to other platforms. I'd love to be here pretty much every day playing for you guys. Yeah, much better in the daytime. This is what I mean about the pop-up and the draw distance, and it's going to be increased in the next version, which is going to be just amazing. I was looking to see if that cave was any good. Hoping to see some type of life, maybe big life. Weapons. Came in yet. Alright. It's big enough for me. Alright, let's go out here, call our freighter, and get on to the next system and find those anomalous planes. Every time I try and call my freighter, I have these guys popping right in front of me. Fine, I'll go back this way. Just go down here, that'll work. Crazy. Had this thing like turned down and it's still loud as all get out. Get up to the bridge and I still wonder what my ships are gonna look like after the update. Like, I really wonder what my favorites. I got two of the same one, but it's yellow and red. And then the jewel of the collection, of course, as always. Squeed. Alright. I don't have enough jetpack. Oh, come on. Because I wonder what my ships are gonna look like after. I mean, with that new texture pack, they're supposedly, I'm hoping gonna look pretty sick. You know, something told me I went the wrong way. What are you guys most excited for, honestly? Like, if seeing the game in this form, what are you most excited that's actually changing about the game? And this system, as I'll say in last stream, holds a lot of significance. Because this system right here has... Wait, why is my banner on? Really weird. Anyhow, this system right here has 3 planets, 3 moons, 2 of which... Wait, changed. Oh, that's weird. I went here last night and this had 2 moons on each one. That really freaks me out, guys. Because planets in here just don't, or systems in here just don't change randomly. Yeah, I'm the same way. Mostly the textures. And yeah, guys, I'm right here. This is the center of the galaxy. The planets on the outside of the galaxy, for some reason, are anomalous. And by some reason, I mean, I'm not gonna tell you why, because it's all about the story, man. That's not that bad. Got 5 planets. Da, 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 da. Come on. That was a long warp. First contact. Nobody's been here yet. 5 planets. Ooh, this is a rowdy system. We may get into some battles tonight. Yeah, that would require him to pretty much bring the sun in and make the planets rotate around them. Because, like, at this point, that sun is so far out there, I think there was somebody that actually tried to go to it at one point and ended up just kind of bouncing off. Yeah. Abandoned planet? You got pretty sick looking. Super critical. We'll fly over the surface of that one. Wow, these are actually kind of close together. I like this. Acidic planet. scanner. I wish the scanner would recharge a little quicker. Erotic. Are there any more planets? That's for... Got this. Ooh, bountiful planet. Well, they're all so close. Well, see, this game is something I always wanted, because I mean, look at that, guys. You can pretty much, like, say, oh, well, you know, I want to go to this planet, and I can do, you know, like, base building, monolith searching. You are only limited by your imagination. Ooh, this planet must be hot. I'll sit here for a second and let everything pop in. Hoping to see some kind of big life pop it. Not worth it. Not worth the plutonium. Go to this bountiful planet. I hope everybody's doing good tonight. Remember guys, hit that like, follow, and subscribe buttons. We're trying to get up to 100 followers on YouTube. And we are streaming on Twitch, YouTube, and Mixer. Guess what, guys? 7.5 hours left until the drop. I'm like extremely excited, so I'm just cruising through, seeing what I can see before everything changes. Could actually be bountiful. I'm not seeing the bountifulness that it was promising. And this is another thing I can't wait for, is like to actually have planets be bountiful, or what they say they're gonna be, because to me this is not bountiful. Not like anywhere near the word bountiful. Yeah. Supposedly they made planets quote unquote Earth-like. So I mean, probably better foliage and more life and all that kind of snazzy jazz, you know? Huh? Yeah, I'm hoping. Because I've always wanted to find like either a city planet like Coruscant from Star Wars and everything, or find a planet like just a complete forest planet like Endor. Yes, I'm a Star Wars person. And I've never came across, I've came across a few planets, mostly cold, that have like nice foliage, but I've not really came across anything else. Yeah, but the name said bountiful, and which makes me think, you know, this planet's gonna have like a bounty of plant life, and then you go there and it's mainly grass and a few like, you know, things here and there. It's like, this does not tickle my senses. And this flight out to this planet that I'm hoping will have some kind of anomaly on it is, it's just killing me, guys. We got 14 seconds before touchdown. Oh, I'm getting low on my pulse because of that. And I can't wait for the cloud layers, guys. like, you know, going through the stratosphere and then going down to the main cloud layer. Like, I can't wait for that. No, but there is what seems to be nickel, I'm guessing. Excuse you. Yep. And this is gonna be sad that I know what things are now, but as soon as they do the update, I'm gonna have no idea what elements go to what anymore. Because they're adding recipes, they're changing pretty much all of the elements and everything. Which is just like, we go over to this one, and then back over to those two and hop to the ship and on to the next. Because right now I really don't need resources, but like I said, what makes me the most afraid is, you see how I have 1,000 of most every resource, except for the ones I've picked off of here and there to create something. I mean, when all this changes, do I have to sell all of my stuff and remine pretty much everything in the game? Or am I gonna have to, like, I don't know, like, it kind of weirds me out. Like, are they gonna change it over instead of making it just obsolete? Who knows? Oh, bring it on, homies. I've been itching for a fight. It did say this was a rowdy system. It's gonna be kind of stupid if, oh, they're sending 3? Yeah, they are. It's so touchy. Like, one thing that irritates me about the fighting in this game is it is extremely touchy. Oh, of course not. You guys are gonna die before me, so just get used to the idea. Yeah, alright, homie. Give me your stuff. Alright, where are you at? Ooh, touchy. Alright, homie. Got your number. That's right, homie. Give me that loot. Sorry guys, I'll look at the comments in just a moment. Having it out with some pirates trying to get me booty. Yarr, these pirates always after me booty. Aw, you kidding me right now? Yeah, you want laser battles? I'll give you laser battles. Alright. It's alright. You picked the wrong Smoky to mess with. Put this stuff in the exosuit to sail. We're good. Yeah, buddy. Talk about some money. Okay. Let's get back on to business. This is where we were going, wasn't it? It was. See, I was thinking about selling everything now and just kind of doing that, but I want to first see, because they'll make it say that the stuff is obsolete. Well, I mean, if you think about it, it's constantly multiplayer. I mean, technically, somebody could come to your system and just meet with you. Like, the dude actually posted some more video, and I don't know if it was a dev or somebody that they released the copy to as well, actually was in, like, a system they were in, and he was flying to the space station, and dude just landed and was running around the space station. He landed behind him, waved at him and everything else, and the dude kind of ignored him, hopped in his ship and went on. Dude followed him down to a planet, and like they started to interact and stuff like that. But I mean, technically it's always multiplayer. Somebody can enter your system at any time, I guess, unless you disconnect the internet. Kinda cool. Ooh, language stone. Well. A little toxic out here. Ooh. Corrosive storms. Anybody want to bet it's maybe extreme? See what this little question mark point is. I just can't wait though. I mean, like, I'm more interested to see what the planets look like afterwards, because I'm an explorer. Like, I love exploring and seeing what's actually out there in the game and seeing, you know, all types of life. Fighter class ship. I think this is a manufacturing facility. If it is, I think it is. If it is, I might be able to actually get a blueprint that I don't have yet. Because I still, even after playing for almost 400 hours after the last few updates, I still don't have all the recipes and stuff. Yeah, I think it is. No, it's a destroyed... I was hoping it was a manufacturing facility, but it's a destroyed base. Okay. See that thing? That thing sucks. Don't really need this, but get anyway. Really good in here. Yes, I will take the gelatinous residual goop. I'm alive. Grabbed my nanite cluster. That I have to repair and I don't really want to. Takes quite a bit. But however, I will take that big old spire. You know what? Because I'm lazy and I really don't want to walk all the way back to my ship. We go. Alright. See what we got that we haven't seen. Yes, we go to the super critical and that's just about it, because I think, yep, we cruised that. So we'll go here. Actually, did we already go to the super critical planet, guys? Where I'm not actually touching down, I'm not 100% sure if I've gone or not. And you know what I think would be honestly kind of really cool? Is if they put some kind of a radio in your ship that plays like some kind of music. I think that'd be kind of sick too. And to tell you the truth, I think everybody on Xbox has gone to bed in anticipation of tomorrow. I would have too, but I'm too excited. Not to mention, I want to play. Ooh. Alright. This was the super critical. I'll just zoom down here real quick because the surface looks kind of chill. Is it really? It is 1:41 here. Eastern Standard Time focus box. This planet is so cool looking. It's like, I like this color. I'll touch down. I like the look of it. I know, guys, we have just about, let's see, 19 minutes. We got about 8 hours, 19, or no, sorry, 7 hours, 19 minutes left. I don't think I'm doing that right. No, 5 hours, 19 or something like that. I don't know. Alright, let's see what's up. Hello. Yeah, I like the color of this planet. That. Oh, look, they're little Triceratopses. Oh, just scan it. Pretty sick. This planet has a lot of life on it, and we got the pyramid head dogs. So much life, guys. Look at the legs on that. Oh my goodness, it has a beak. Oh, no, no, no. That didn't mean come after me. Not yet. The Xbox store said it was coming out at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So nobody's got it yet. There's a few people that have like leaked copies somehow, but nah. The Xbox store said that it was coming out at 9 a.m. And I mean, even whenever we got it for PS4 and PC, like, they didn't give us a midnight release, and I don't know why. I wish they would have. Video. This is an extreme planet too. Once you get established, they don't, you know, mind as much, but oh, it's not. It's just a habitable base or a shelter. In here. Oh, get on the ramp. Because, yeah, we were debating about that, but somebody last night had said that, what do you call it, the Xbox store still said that it was going to be, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It really did, didn't it? It looked like a locale. I mean, unless they put like a base model on it and are gonna do the update at 9, but I mean, I haven't heard anybody about the what do you call it, about it being released yet. I mean, I could be wrong. Alright, let's get our freighter over here. Let's get the flock out of here. Said flock, as in a flock of sheep. That's crazy. Like, I didn't know that they were gonna get it early like that. But more power to them, man. If I could have had it early like that, I would have been playing it too. But I'll enjoy the base model without all the frills. And us PC and PS4 folk over here are just gonna sit here and just grovel. Have a good night, Allendra. Sorry. I step over my tongue sometimes. Huh? Probably never say it right. Yeah, that's blue. Like, is that a blue system? Are you serious, TBK King? Like, that's crazy. Like, if I got digital pre-order and everything, it better be out at midnight, especially if, you know, it's gonna be, one of those things that is going to be released early. And I mean, is it all of the GameStops that actually released it like that, or was it just like a certain area? Or do you know? Well, I mean, you do remember whenever it came out for PS4 and PC, like a few people got like stolen copies or something like that, and they were like playing it beforehand. But the thing was, is they didn't have the final piece of the puzzle to the update for it, so they weren't truly playing like, you know, the game with the full add-ons and updates. So I don't know. I don't know if, you know, if they got everything yet, or if it's just kind of one of those things. Ooh, corrupted planet. Let's go on the sunny side, shall we? Oh, come on, you can zoom through there. You blow them to smithereens because of warping. I know, man. It happened the last time that it was released and everything. People kept getting it early, and me and my wife are sitting over here like we bought our PlayStation specifically for. Ooh, I'm gonna land here, and ended up having to wait until 9 a.m. whenever GameStop opened at our location to, you know, play it. It's pretty sick, guys. Like, I like these things. These are one of, like, this is probably my second favorite of the anomalies that you can find. This planet is just covered in them. Doesn't have much else but plutonium, but it's covered in these things. I know, I like this, and like, this is the most of these little things that I've seen around here. Oh, I know. I was like, whenever I first read it, I actually looked down at the left-hand corner to see if, you know, if it was actually cold. I like this stuff. Alright. Get back to the ship and see what else we got in this. I think they're just little things of iron. Like, it's really weird. Oh, guys, yes! Before the thing comes out. I still wonder if this is in the other ones. Like, the new update. If these little ship portals are still situated around. Has anybody seen anything about that? Because, I mean, see, you can fly through it. So it makes me wonder. See, that's what I thought. It looks like a gigantic Stargate for your ship. At least to me, that's what it looked like. But I mean... I know it's not working yet, but I wonder if it will work to actually transport you and your ship to wherever. Alright. Let's get to maybe the next kind of anomalous planet, I'm hoping. Bountiful planet. Let's go to the sunny side, shall we? Everything looks better in the sunny side. Alright! Want to give a loud shout out to TBK King for the follow. Thank you, brother. All my followers are amazing, man. I still can't believe it's been leaked. Like, some GameStops have sold copies early for Xbox, and people on... Yeah, GameStop's like, ah, screw it. People are gonna get it anyway, and we don't feel like having a midnight release here. Take it. And everybody that's digital is just like, well, here I am. And I can't wait for the cloud layers. Like in the new version, you can see like a cloud layer here, and then you dip down. I mean, you got these ones here, but they don't even look like clouds, to tell you the truth. Oh, this is kind of sick. Yeah, and after Atlas Rises, we actually didn't have clouds for like a long time until they did one more little update to put clouds back in. Eh, there's some plutonium here. I can at least discover this place. Yeah, but GameStop's done this so many times, like I'm really honestly not even surprised. Like what is up with their back legs, guys? Like they have stubby but itty bitty little front legs. And hey, that's what I call lean beef. Doo-doo-ch. Sorry. I know, I violated. I did a dad joke. Ooh. It looked like a cow with like elk-like back legs and then just like dinosaur front legs. It was rather interesting looking. I don't even know what that is. Looks like a horse, maybe? Dang, spoiling me with these knowledge stones. Take some words. Garbulb's all good, but I got like 1,000 of it in my freighter. Dude, you should have seen it before, like, they updated it the last maybe 2 times. Like, the creatures that you would find in here. Like, look at it run! It's so weird running. It has such long back legs, and like its chest is touching the ground in front. I like freaking him out. Boogada boogada boogada! Boogada boogada! Actually, I can make you my friend, can't— oh, it needs iron. Okay. I don't like these things. See? It's a gorgeous planet, and I mean, it's temperate. I have yet to see the storms, which kind of makes me a little bit nervous, but overall, this planet's actually not bad. Oh, that's sick. Is that— no, that's just kind of like an eclipse. I was gonna say, is that a planet right behind a planet? Oh yeah, dude. Like, you'll land on a planet, immediately hop out of your ship, and then a little red dot will pop up on your screen with a little paw in it, and you just have to, like, scramble to look around. The really big things don't usually attack you, but, like, the predators on a planet will. And those stupid whip vine things will, too. But then again, like I said, guys, like, everything in this game could change after that update. I'm hoping not, like, everything, just better textures, multiplayer, that kind of stuff, yeah, but I hope everything doesn't change. Because this game's actually been pretty nice to me. Barren plant? Wait, it says barren, but it has cactus flesh? Whatever. Yeah, that was that corrupted planet. And I don't think there was anything else, so let's call our freighter and hop on out of here, shall we? Alright! It will not. Give Gunner Games a big thank you for the follow. Yeah, dude, they did a lot in that last couple updates and everything. They made it, you know, quite amazing after that. They added new ships in, new recipes, better systems. The only problem is they didn't really tinker with the fauna that much. It really does. Alright, let's find ourselves another system. And this is the center, guys. Nothing out here I could jump across, but that would not be a good thing for me. I know what happens, and I'm not okay with it. Gotta be a blue system edge. A green system. Wait. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's massive, and they tinkered with a lot of like the environments in the last couple updates, and like I don't know, they like for instance my last home base planet was like a paradise. It was a little bit cold, but it had a bunch of like plant life and mountain ranges and everything. And then they updated it, and my like base planet went to literally a living hell. It was hot, like extreme temperature, dust storms, all that good jazz. And I mean, I'm just hoping that whenever they update this, it doesn't tweak everything so much that it's gonna be like that, basically. Ooh, glassy planet, guys. And yeah, dude, check this out. Alright, each one of these stars represents a star in just, you know, with planets orbiting. So every one has anywhere from 1 to like 6 plus moons and everything. And then, say this is the center right here. You start about 600,000 light years this way. And if you look up in the left-hand corner, see, I'm only about 5,000 in right now, but it's in all directions. You can go anywhere, and like I said, see, this system right here has 3 planets, 2 moons. Like, it's insane. Oh no, you're good, man. Like, that's the exact word to use for it. That's why I love this game, is because honestly, the possibilities of like finding something that nobody else has seen is just extremely high. And then I'm in my lowly little system at the tip. Yeah, but then again, since it's been leaked and everything, everybody's like saying it was pretty much the greatest comeback ever. Because I mean, they did some amazing stuff with this update. And I mean, I can't wait to see rings around planets too. Like, oh. I'm waiting to get to this glassy moon. It's probably gonna look like my home base planet with those like electric like trees. At least that's what I think it's gonna look like. Welcome to the chat, Prince of Wolves. Dude, I never put this game down. Like, everybody else was so ticked because of multiplayer and everything, and I'm like, but you can go anywhere. Oh, guys, this is my favorite kind of anomaly. But I'm like, I've loved the game since it came out. Even with all the crashes and everything it used to do, even in the first versions, like, this game was everything I had ever hoped for. Like, these things are baller. I love these things. It's like, I mean, guys, you can go anywhere, be anything you want to be, do anything you want to be. The only thing that people didn't really like about it is the whole survival aspect of having to mine everything. Want to give a loud shout out to Prince of Wolves, thank you for the follow. Well, and a lot of people didn't know about the whole flood incident and everything. Like, they were a year and a half into development and pretty much had a lot of the code already done. But then they were hit with like some really bad storms and it flooded their office, destroyed all of their computers and everything. And the only thing that survived was a backup copy of just the base code on a developer's computer, you know, because he took it home that night just to work on a few things. And like, that's the only reason, and the fans and PlayStation were sticking to the deadline so closely and everything that like, they had to release it, even though it was, you know, a turd, and they've polished it up to like a gold nugget almost of now, but it started off as a turd because of the whole pretty much peer pressure, like, hey, do it or we're gonna bomb your offices and all that good stuff. I've actually never heard of Be Calling to, or were you meaning to say something else? Oh yeah, dude, because people were threatening to bomb their studio and everything. They literally closed up shop and were working from home for like a long time. And even Sean said that there was no way that he was going to talk to the fans because he equated it basically to talking to an angry mob. I mean, and an angry mob, they're not going to listen to what you have to say. They're basically going to be like, you said you were going to do this and it should have, and it's just like, I understand. I mean, I felt bad for him from the beginning because for one, he didn't even want to release it at E3 and everybody pressured him into that. Didn't want to release it until it was good the last time and the fans and PlayStation pressured him in. I mean, I feel bad for the dude. No wonder he looked like a caveman towards the end. Like, he looked like death, like on death's door, like bad towards the end whenever they actually released. And even then, he went and crawled back under his rock. Exactly, Gunner Games. Like, people, a person is smart, but you get it, a bunch of people together, and they end up, oh, the calling too. Yeah, I heard about something about that, about it being kinda, no, you know what they said one of the most glitchy games in history, what is actually, as of right now, was, Far Cry 5. Like, I played that thing, and I can't tell you how many, like, really bad situations I found in there. Like, me and my wife were playing a mission, and we both hopped into the plane, took off, and, like, it dropped one of us out on the ground, and the other one was in an invisible plane just flying around. And, like, we could not quit the mission whatsoever. So, I mean, there's games out there that have been somewhat worse, but the problem with No Man's Sky is the hype train was there. Yeah, I heard about that, and then something about there was like only one person left playing in it or something like that, and like, how do you play a game like that with only one person? Yeah, you can't really do that as a developer. I mean, you could do what Fortnite does, and like, if they see a cool design or some kind of cool something out there that the fans have made, you know, they'll implement it over time, but like they don't just say, "Oh, you say it, we do it right then." I mean, that's a recipe straight for disaster. Yeah, and supposedly they were going back to do something with their first game. I mean, that's what I heard, anyway. Ooh, this is a watery, watery planet, guys. Want to give a loud shout out to Freezer Burn. Thank you for the follow. It does say Burn, does it? I think it does. Sorry, man. I'm terrible with names. You know, this was supposed to be like a gorgeous planet, and I mean, there's little spots of trees. Land where there's spots. I'm actually using Streamlabs OBS. I have regular OBS and everything, but I'm using Streamlabs linked with Mixer, Twitch, and YouTube, and I'm restreaming through Restream.io. Yeah, it does. It almost looks like a Earth 2.0. It's nice. It's a little hot though. It's like 104 degrees on this planet. 104.9 degrees. Whoa! Whoa, what? What? Whoa, what? Okay. Hello. Where did you come from? Thank you. Whoa. Anybody? Ow. Hi. Hi. What is your problem? Anybody ever watch Ben 10? This has like the head of that gray alien. Yeah, I like phased into it. It just popped in, and that is some. Ooh, look at all that Thamium-9. That's actually something they supposedly fixed in the new update, is the draw distance and like eliminate the pop-ins, because the pop-ins do kind of take away a little bit. And yes, I'm an adult and I watch cartoons. Get over it. Dude, my parents used to always be like, "Oh, yeah, nobody's gonna ever want to be with you if you watch cartoons." Dude, I've never stopped watching cartoons. Never listened to that. We just grow up and watch anime. That's what it is. It was all about sports. Football! Granted, I like football. Desolate planet with vortex. Yeah, why not? Yeah, I've actually, a few times I've had some issues, because I'm running Windows 10 too, and I've had some issues with the frames per second drop. But to tell you the truth, I just poured through my settings and everything and noticed that a few things weren't quite jiving and just changed it over. And I mean, my computer's eating about 60% CPU right now, but we're like rock steady at 30 frames. The overlays are challenging, and it took me a long time to do that. And like for Fortnite, like watch this, I have like a reticle window that zooms in and everything, so I can actually, like, people can see the individual damage and how bad my aim is sometimes. And you always gotta have something funny, you know, like the face smack. Sometimes you gotta express yourself, man. I got the laughs, the wows, the waitings, the sexy parties, the sleepiness, and the anger. Yeah, gotta mix it up. You gotta have little stuff to give a little entertainment value. Because trust me guys, those get a lot of use on Fortnite. Because there's sometimes like, I have them all paired with hotkeys and everything, and you can actually change whether they're visible or not. I'm trying to go to this question mark down here. This is actually quite a cool planet. Wait, is that a ship or just a pod? Pod. Then again, yeah, it's a pod. Why did Chatbot remove that? It really is. Like, I kinda like this place, even though it's hot and desolate. But like, why did Chatbot remove that? Well, it just... all you said was that you didn't really like Battle Royale games, TBK. And I mean, yeah, I didn't used to either, and then I started slowly getting into them because, I mean, it's the challenge of it, and me, I'm more of a strategic fighter. I'm more of a stalk you for a little bit of ways and take you out while you're not looking kind of a fighter. Yeah, for some reason Chatbot removed that, and like don't see I don't see anything that you typed that was offensive in any sort of way. And I even dumbed down the chatbot down to like medium level or something. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why it was doing that though. That was funny though. Alright. Where's the space station? I want to play a little bit of Portal Roulette. Sorry guys. I always try and put the mic away, but for some reason my mic likes to pick up further away from my mouth than it does up close. Alright guys, 7 seconds till we get... Dude, don't talk about chicken nuggets right now. I'm actually hungry. I got a couple Taco Bell spicy potato tacos in the fridge in there. I'm about to go warm up here in a few minutes. Cause I'm starting to get hungry, man. Dude, nothing beats like an all white meat chicken nugget, man. I'm a fat kid at heart. Oh, dude, that's like the best. My favorite's fried chimichangas with beef tips. I know, right, TVK? Like, as soon as I heard chicken nuggets, my stomach just started growling. Oh gosh, guys, now all I can think about is food. I'm like getting hyped over here for the update, and all my brain's going is, you want some chicken nuggets? You know you want those spicy potato tacos. Chicken nuggets. Gosh, it's too much fun. Somebody left because we were talking about chicken nuggets for too long. Oh gosh. Make me giggle. Gotta get far enough out. But yeah, my base planet is one of those glassy planets. Like, I wonder what my surface is gonna look like after the update. Yeah, right. He left to go and get McDonald's real quick. Oh god. I know, we're having fun tonight. Gotta get some of that Szechuan sauce, guys. Dude, I swear, they said something about releasing the Szechuan sauce around here. Looked it up, 4 hours away. Like, nah. Cause like, I'm a diehard like Rick and Morty fan, guys, too. Like, and not to mention, Rick and Morty's been renewed for more, like, seasons and continuous seasons now, too. Like, how many episodes did they say was supposed to come out? Do you remember? It was like 70 or something like that. Yeah, yeah, Gunner. It was, my wife just told me the same thing. It's 70 episodes. Like, I cannot wait. I'm hoping they don't do, like, long breaks in between this time, though. And you know all it was is Justin Roiland and all them were holding out for more money. That's all it was, and you know, it kind of made me giggle because I knew exactly, you know, what was going on, but most people were like, what's happening? They knew how popular they were and they knew how much their time was worth. They held out for more money. Dude, it would be awesome if, like, they did Rick and Morty kind of like they do South Park or something like that. Like, I would actually watch it on a regular. Alright guys, let's type in a random address and so we're... Yes, Pickle Rick! Dude, my favorite was his rat suit. His rat suit was pretty gnarly. Alright, we're gonna play a little portal roulette for just a few minutes. Like, I like traveling across the galaxy, but sometimes I like just dialing in an address, not having to craft any warp cells, and just pretty much going to a planet. Oh yeah, dude, it's a Stargate. You can dial in an address of a planet and come right to whatever address. Say your friend's on the planet, he can pull up the, pretty much the phone number for the planet, and you can dial it up and go to wherever he's at. Or she. Yeah, definitely the details. And my favorite though was like, Gary was literally everybody's toilet paper. Like, it was just awesome. Planet's not that great. Ooh, what are you, friend? Stuff of nightmares a little bit. Oh yeah, dude. I've watched Stargate Atlantis, and the movies. I love that show. Like, Atlantis actually caught my eye a little bit more than Stargate. I mean, don't get me wrong, I watched it all the way through every episode, but I actually, something about the Atlantis timeline was a little bit better, and the that sarcastic a-hole of a doctor that was on there, that like fat dude. Yeah, 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 it was a mirror image of it. Come on. Oh my goodness, guys. I didn't get an error. This is an actual address to a planet. I get this randomly sometimes. I just randomly click buttons. A little portal roulette's actually fun every now and then. I like traveling the galaxy, but every now and then I like not to have to farm for resources to see different planets. Like, I think they need to reboot it. I mean, it's a long time coming, because I think people would be interested in it. Not to mention, whenever they got to, like, the space battles and stuff in Atlantis, that thing was actually pretty sick. Dude, this planet actually has some pretty good color to it. Let's go into the hole underground, shall we? Did they really? What did they reboot it as? Because I know the first one was like Atlantis, and it actually was pretty good, you know, with the Wraith and everything like that. But like, did they reboot it after Atlantis? Oh wait, there's a creature in the cave. It's a rare occurrence to just have a random creature running about a cave. Cave's actually quite pretty. A buddy. Dude, there's one thing I can't wait to come back is Star Trek Discovery. Like, that show was intense. I think I'm getting lost down here, guys. I don't think this was the exit. We're gonna get lost in the caves down here, just watch. Ah, I see the light. The end of the tunnel. Can't even get over this stuff because my jetpack's depleted. The something dark side, the whole parodies of Star Wars. Like, I love those too. I thought they were actually, and I thought we were gonna be in a little bit of danger, but they didn't actually come. Oh wait, you're talking about the Orville TBK. I was wondering when the next season of that was coming out, because we saw a rerun just the other night, and like, even though I've seen it, I sat through it because it was actually pretty funny. Dude, I do too, and not many people liked it, but I liked his movie 1,000 Ways to Die in the West. Like, that movie was funny as all get out. Like, I died laughing. See, I actually did hear something about Stargate Universe, but I didn't actually, I don't think I actually watched that. Like, he's got such a dry sense of humor, but so do I, so it kinda works. And welcome back, Not Cry. Oh yeah, like I said, Atlantis was actually my favorite. Huh. Place is actually kind of pretty. Exactly. My dad was actually a Marine, and then I think he tried to go into it, but I think he ended up going into being a general manager of restaurants and stuff like that. And he's the same as me though. I think it just runs in like military family with the Marines with the dry sense of humor. Well, that's thanks. Dude, where did I put that? Always return to your base. I'm not returning because I want to. Yeah, I wish that they would, that would be cool to add to No Man's Sky too, if they had like space gates, like the Stargate universe actually had, where they could dial it up. What's going on, Dust Up? Same old stuff, different day. It's been an okay day. See, I watched a few episodes of it, and then my schedule with work and everything kind of sidetracked it. I liked it to begin with, but I'm not a big, like, suspenseful drama type of guy. I'm more of, like, an action, straight to the point. But it was a good show, I will give it that. It kind of had a little bit of a Lost vibe, though, too. Come on. You know you want to dump me out on a pretty planet. Alright, Gunner. I'll see you around, man. Oh, look, it's like a tiger. It's an extreme planet, but whoa. Guys, I've never seen actual, like, butterflies in No Man's Sky. Look, there's actual butterflies. That's insane. I've actually never seen butterflies in the game. Well, they might be like one of those ones that pop out of your chest kind of butterflies, I bet you. Bet you, bet you. Yeah, ever since I started streaming, I haven't exactly been sleeping much either. I'm trying to go full time with it, and in order to do that, it's some long hours, man. Some more antimatter. I'm actually racking up the antimatter. Problem is, Thamium-9 is scarce and far between. Yeah, I read somewhere or something, heard something about the whole butterflies thing. Well, we just proved them wrong. There is butterflies in the game. I guess they didn't just search hard enough, because that was actually the first time. Wait, you didn't see butterflies? Oh wait, I was gonna say I'll clip the video if you didn't see him. Oh, I know, right? It's like, suck it, guys. There's butterflies in the game. All because I'm playing a little portal roulette here. Guys, that's an actual address, I think. No? No, it's not. Never mind. Welcome, fanatic! I was wondering what happened to you. Hadn't seen you in a few days. I need to get me easy liquid. Where's he gonna dump me? See, I can actually explore different kinds of planets just by popping in a few numbers. To tell you the truth, I just started a few months ago, and it's slowly been oh, dude! I dialed a random number and got one of the anomalous planets. Ah, gotta love that. And to tell you the truth, it's more about exposure. I mean, I am streaming on YouTube, Mixer, and Twitch, and I mean, it's hard to get the word out. Guys, have you ever seen this many of these anomalies on a planet? I have never seen this many. Yeah, guys, Dustup's right. There was one time the portal actually just vanished. I mean, I went through it, and then all of a sudden it was like lost connection to servers, and the entire portal just vanished. And I kind of was looking around like, okay. But the weird thing is, it shouldn't have vanished because the portals have nothing to do with their servers, I didn't think. I thought it was just a sole in-game thing that you could even do offline. Like, this is kind of crazy cool. Have you ever seen this many of these? Like, my wife hasn't either. She has just about as much time as I do in the game, and like, he hasn't ever seen this many of these anomalies either. Ah. Yeah, it's either Smokey's Lair or Smokie4336 on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Twitch, and Mixer. Hi-ya! My wife's being baller over here on Fortnite. She's got 4 kills going on. She's making me jelly over here. Need to get my e-cig liquid something awful in my pants. Like the ones from earlier today. Gotta put them jammies on. I don't think I've ever tried all of these. Wait, is that a... It's an address, guys. This is an actual address to a planet? That's interesting. Okay, why is it... Oh, thank you, thank you. It's nice to be reminded, though, that I'm awesome sometimes. Yeah, the only problem I have is, since I'm on PS4, I'm stuck with the a-holes at PS4 that don't exactly like the whole idea of crossplay, because, you You know, they like all that profit and money to themselves, and if you can cross-play on any platform, then why buy, you know, one platform or another if you can play with your friends on anything? Kind of like, I don't know. I just never liked PlayStation for that whole aspect, but I mean the rest of them. Ooh, pieces of candy. Hey, I'm on PlayStation, man. I know, get your hissing out now, but yeah. I honestly bought PlayStation for No Man's Sky whenever it first came out. Ooh, hello, dinosaur. Because that's the whole reason I bought. Look how small that thing's head is. Yeah, the one exclusive game, I can't remember if it's straight exclusive, that I really, really want to get is that new Spider-Man game that's coming out. I can't remember. Is Spider-Man exclusive to PS4? I think it is. Like, that game looks sick, and I played the one on PS2, like, whenever I was younger, and that one was sick. That was probably my favorite, like, Spider-Man game of all time. And they're, like, pretty much remaking it. The one game I can't wait for, Red Dead. And I still want to know if they're actually gonna fall in line and put a battle royale, or if they're just, because they said it would, I forget their exact words, but they said they didn't really want to add it in, so I'm hoping they will. Because I think it'd be kind of cool. Dude, my wife is looking out for the Fallout 76. I was actually thinking about getting it. I need to get the liquid, it's burned. Give me just a second, guys. After we get through this portal, I'm gonna grab my e-cig liquid really quick. Ooh. This looks like a temperate planet. I bet you it is. As long as the signals aren't high, I'll stand here for just a second. Oh no. Wait, the portal didn't vanish this time. It says I've lost connection. Oh, I was going to get it. Actually, this is cooler than the last planet. But I will be right back, guys, in 2 seconds. Alright guys, I'm back, just filling this up really quick and then I will be back with you. At least we're on like a calm planet. Alright, TBK. You guys here in just a few. Oh goodness. Alright. This. But now we know that that one symbol takes you to a planet that literally has like the most of those anomalies I've ever seen. I typed in all, I'll show you. Activate the portal. I typed in all of these and it came up as that. Like, kind of makes me wonder, maybe if I type in, what about all galaxies? What about half and half? Like half those? That's an actual address, I didn't get an error. This is actually kind of cool. I mean, there is like quintillions of combinations that are correct, so I mean, technically you could just type in random stuff and most times you'll hit something. Dude, that song, Country Roads, like, gives me chills now every time I see it or hear it. Yesterday, country road, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia. And the map is supposed to be like massive. Oh, this planet must be hot. Guessing it's hot. No, it's radioactive. And I'm on like the top of a mountain. Huh. Yeah, buddy. It's today. Oh man, guys, I'm already just doing the whole sleepy thing, and I don't want to, even though I know I'm gonna be up at 9 o'clock starting that download, and then after that getting on the streaming at probably around 10:30 in the morning, if I can. I still can't believe GameStop is so just like, we don't even care anymore and gave out the copies early. It's just like, it figures. Because I think at one time, wasn't it Target or somewhere like that that gave out the copies whenever it first came out? Like, I can't remember. It was something like that. So many combinations. Like I said, I can explore the galaxy just from this a lot of times. Okay. It's not going. Look at the trees. Actually clusters of trees on this planet. And I'm telling you guys, it's always the cold planets that are like the prettiest. Don't know why. But well guys, it's about that time. I'm gonna get off here, grab some to eat, and I may be back here in just a few with maybe either some Rocket League or Fortnite, depending on whatever feels the best. But hopefully everybody can like, follow, and subscribe. And I hope to see y'all early tomorrow morning if I'm gonna be up. I'll see you guys soon.